to make sure that shit doesn't happen to other casters, even like myself. We're not going to have that happen. But the only way to make this shit happen is, one, you got to kind of talk about what happened. The other people know what happened. Otherwise, if people don't know what happened, they can't defend anything.
All the staff members, they're on my side. So I have no issue.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I'm definitely, if I was a staff member, I'd be on your side too.
It was a slip of the wrist. I went up to click off the button. There's 3 buttons up in the corner. I clicked the wrong one. You know, I clicked minimize instead of shut down. It's a slip of the wrist.
Well, you know, if you're naked, you never want to click minimize.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you make light of the situation, but it can happen to anybody in that situation.
It can. So let's go through the start of everything. So you're casting, you're having a good time. What were you wearing? You're wearing a black shirt. Were you right? Were you wearing a black shirt?
I was wearing
yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Hey, they missed it. But
I was wearing a shirt. What's the point of the re-advertising what I was wearing?
Well,
to give credibility to the photos?
Not so much to give credibility to photos, but it's pretty much to give credibility to yourself. I don't think a lot of people have had you on a Skype call since then, and I think a lot of people want to hear your perspective on what happened. And it's not so much people are here for...
I'm just explaining what happened.
I know, but what I'm trying... You explain things, I know, yes. But one thing you didn't explain is the questions that I'm asking you and about to ask you. And all I asked was, you know, you're wearing a black shirt. And you said yes. Nothing wrong with that. You're wearing a black shirt, but...
I mean, it didn't seem like it's such a bad thing to me. It got featured for a long time.
Yes. You know what, J. Smith, you were featured.
The thing that bugs me is that I think, like, they're saying I have the smallest penis on Vaughn now.
The one thing for sure is that's never been said in this room.
Well, I'm just telling you, this is a few things I've heard from the few rooms I've been into.
Yes.
My dick is 4 inches soft and 9 inches hard.
Okay.
Because I can actually grip it with both hands. My hands are 4 inches wide each, so yeah, the head pops out. So
okay, hang
that's
on.
That's 9.5 inches.
All right, hold on, J. Smith. Oscillating, can you grab the measuring tape?
Measure your hand, the width of your hand.
Okay, so I measured the width of my hand. So let's just say it's like this big. Let's just say my hand right now is like 6
Your
inches.
hand is exactly 4 inches wide. I know this because I'm a plumber.
Okay.
The thing about plumbers is we measure our knuckles. We actually measure our hands so we can use them as tape measures without having a tape measure present.
So basically what you're saying is you can just hold your dick in your hand and you know what size it is.
I know how big it is.
Yes, I know what you mean. I'm a plumber too, so that's good.
So is that
I measure, if you bend your knuckle and turn it sideways, it's 1 inch. Every human man's knuckle's 1 inch. This is things I know because it's factual knowledge. Those pictures are blurred and they're from a distance.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Those pictures are blurred and they are from a distance. And I'm not here to talk about those, J. Smith. What I'm here to talk about is, I guess, more or less not what was in between the lines, but I want to know. So you were broadcasting that night, and were you only wearing a T-shirt and nothing else?
I mean, any girl who's ever seen my dick online, and I can name a few.
Well, you say you can name a few. A lot of people in the chat don't think you can. I don't think it'd be do any bad to just name a few.
All right, I'm going to go get myself a beer, and I'll come back and answer your question.
We'll be here. We got to get these names named. I honestly, these girls that J. Smith is naming, they're the same ones talking shit.
Yeah, that's true. Besides, I thought plumbers were known for their big ass crack and not their big dicks.
Yes. Thank you, Devil Boy. Be careful, because that cheese is going to be like...
Well, I'm just having fun. Some people should get a sense of humor. If you do something that people are going to make fun of, you need to have a sense of humor about it. And that was, regardless of whether he was drunk or whatever, that was a stupid thing to do. So, you better have a sense of humor about it.
My personal opinion on Jay Smith, I don't think it was a stupid thing that he did. I think it was very much an accidental thing he did. And I'm here to fight for his rights on Vaughn.
I'm glad you're. We definitely moon for the advocate.
Yeah, moon for the advocate on this one. He's going to grab a beer. Kavinsky, don't ask me my Skype. You should know it already, dude, unless you block me. I lost all your contacts. Well, I posted mine up front in the chat. That is my thing. I know dead air sucks, and I don't really have anything too much to fill it. Devil Boy's on the call.
Yeah, I have that song that they requested earlier ready, so whenever y'all decide you want another one, just let me know.
Hit it!
You want me to sing this now?
Yeah, I think now's the perfect time.
Okay, well, this is dedicated to We All Know.
When Jay Smith comes on in the middle of your song, if you tell him to shut up and then continue singing, that would be great.
There you go. Anyway, let's try this one. I love myself. I want you to love me when I feel down. I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I just myself. Oh, I don't want anybody. Oh no, oh no. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and you will hold me. Think I would die, you would ignore me. A fool should see just how much I adore you. I get down on my knees, I'll do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I just myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Those are the shorts of this. I love myself. I want you to love myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I just myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no. You. I could try. When I think about you, I just mother.